That's another crazy thing. It's like, just because you come from a two-family household, it's not gonna make you immune to like this line of thinking. Because what if, just like with me, I came from good parents. I came from basically a very poor family. You know, we came up like off of good times. Heck, dinners where all we eating is just, fried bologna sandwiches for dinner. Heck, nothing for Christmas. We treat Christmas like it was just a Tuesday. No presents, no nothing. All we doing is just frying some chicken, you know? But at the same time, we had proper guidance from our parents because our parents had proper understanding of, of life and what they had to teach us. They taught us that it was bigger than money. It was more than having money. They taught us real middle class values in an extremely low class place. And me and my brothers and sisters, we took that with us, and we still carry with that still to this day. And none of us ever been in jail or any type of real issues or nothing. I couldn't speak the same for my friends and my family and some of my other family members, because some of them came from two family households too. But what can you do if your daddy's a drug dealer and your mama's a stripper? Like, yeah, and they living together and y'all under a two family household. But do you think that they could teach you proper middle class values and proper middle class outlooks into this? No, more than likely your dad gonna teach his son how to sell drugs, or probably gonna influence him in some way, even if he tell him not to do it. And then the mama gonna probably teach the daughter or something like that how to be a stripper or something in one way or another. Because just like what Dan Pena said, he said most kids don't do what their parents tell them to do. They do what they see their parents doing. You could tell your kid all day, don't sell drugs, but until you stop selling drugs, they're going to eventually follow in behind you. You could tell your daughter all day, hey, don't become a stripper, but until you get off the pole, she going to eventually probably fall in line with that. Because like I said, it's a known psychological fact. Kids don't do what you say, they do what they see you doing. And most of the time, they follow in your footsteps to understand you more better. Because one of the things about with parenting that people don't understand is that your kids are always on a constant journey to understand themselves through you, because they look at it that they came from you. So even though you're telling them, hey, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and they see you doing that, they want to know, why are you doing that? And they want to know for themselves, why are you doing that? That's why you got to have all your values in a line. In the end, me and my brothers and sisters have followed wholeheartedly in the path of our parents in being middle class minded citizens, even though we came from a very poor and dangerous and violent area. But really, though, it's not really that violent. Like I said, no one doesn't do anything to you in the hood unless you provoke them to do it. Even as far as even when it gets down to even robberies. Because I came up with some of my friends, and like I said, if you actually been close to a person who genuinely robs, you'll come to find out how crazy they truly are. A person who robs, it's an uncontrollable compulsion to do it. They can't control themselves, literally. And when you understand these type of people, you will know how dangerously sick the world can truly be, or how dangerously sick the hood can be.